Girls know if you look at their boobs. Hope not. I feel like if you have a fat set of honkers, then you probably are aware that men are like looking. One of my favorite things to do actually is to find someone with gigantic tits and then just watch them walk around and watch the world interact with them, because it is very obvious. Like, I don't know if men know how obvious they're being. It's obvious when they're just like, hi, how are you? Like, you could tell. Is it normal to suck on your girlfriend's nipples to fall asleep? Suck your girlfriend's nipples, go crazy, you know? Suck them dry. But to fall asleep, like, what are you, a baby? Like, what is that? Wasn't sure where to post this, so I hope here is fine. This dude needs answers, dude. It's like 200 milligrams of caffeine in a tit. Suck a tit and I'm up all night. One of the comments is, maybe I should have told my wife my ex-girlfriend sucked my dick to fall asleep. Going to jail in 7 hours, what is something I should do before I go? Have sex with a woman. This dude's going to jail, and he's like, oh, was it the iron? Did I leave the iron on? I've unplugged appliances and such, done my laundry, cleaned up, took the trash out, made sure my bills are good until I'm out. No food that's gonna expire while I'm gone. Is there anything simple I may have forgotten? This is the most responsible criminal I've ever seen in my entire life. You would think that someone who goes to jail is also not a neat freak. Honestly, this is actually interesting. You don't think about this. People go to jail and they come home and it's like the dishes are still not done. You know, the trash has been sitting there for ages and a raccoon chewed through the wall and ate it. Like, they must come home to disaster sometimes. Just had to put a dog down, our family dog, last year, and it's not, I don't like it, obviously. One of my friends did it. You know, shout out to you, Mike. I appreciate it. But I always tell him that he killed my dog, and he doesn't like that anymore. But they like take the dog into the back. He brought the dog out. It looked like he had knocked it over the head with a hammer, honestly, because his like tongue was hanging out of his mouth. I'm like, Jesus, did you kill it already? Like, what are you doing, Mike? Obviously, I didn't say that at the time. I was crying like a bitch. I had to sit down. That's how hard I was crying. I'm basically in a body cast, and you're like, let's keep her alive. Let's get her walking. Let's get her walking. She's in a lot of pain. Let's get her moving. You know, it's fucked up. My grandma wanted to die, dude. When she was dying, she was like, she grabbed me. She's like, get me out of here. Swear to God. When she was dying, she was in a bed at my aunt's house, and she used to wake up and see my mom and realize that she's still alive and go, just go back to bed. And my mom's like, fuck you, bitch, what the fuck? What's the name of my food? I want to eat them, but forgot how they were called and can't ask anyone since I'm alone. It's shrimp or like crawfish. Yeah, I don't know. Or like, yeah, it's one of the, who cares? Or maybe these are the ones where you gotta take the heads off and then you gotta like peel the back because it's got like it's intestines and it's like filled with shit. And you're not supposed to eat this shit. Prawns, that's what I think. It's prawns, it's prawns. Prawns shit down their backs, dude. They have an intestine tube down their back and you gotta like peel it out. I don't know, I think I'm allergic, so I don't eat them. And I will say this, not an easy fucking animal to draw, did pretty well. Like that's a decent drawing. I could never do that. Why does everyone think I'm gay? What about me is leading to many people thinking I'm gay? Coworkers, friends, strangers on nights out, they all think it. Dude, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, when you're posting like, why does everyone think I'm gay on Reddit, feels gay. You know what I mean? It feels like, I don't know, dude, you're getting awfully defensive for a straight skater. Someone replied and wrote, definitely straight guy here. That gives off gay vibes. That gives off download gay vibes. Download gay vibes. Definitely straight guy here. When I was dating my future wife, my future father-in-law said he thought I was gay and offered me money to dump his daughter. Holy shit. Take this $1,000 and dump my daughter, you gay bastard. Can you imagine? That's fucking crazy. My brother and I might be mixed up. Grandma gave us a bath when we were little and washed off the nail polish they used to identify us. When my parents picked us up, they only made sure remembered who was by the outfits we had on. Yeah, so like the nail polish thing. But if you get rid of the nail polish, baby. Also, what kind of nail polish is coming off in the tub? That's not supposed to happen, right? Maybe the grandma's she filled up her tub with nail polish removers trying to kill those kids. Hell sounds like a not good time though. Whichever one of these places has a spicy marg, and right now it sounds like hell would have that on their menu, so it might not be as bad as people think. I caught my boyfriend jacking off to a sex video he made with his previous girlfriend. Holy fuck, this is fucked up. By the way, nope. This is kind of a sensitive issue because she died when they were still together. Jesus Christ. I did not Oh my God, he's jerking off to a dead sex tape. Wait. Shouldn't you be mourning? You shouldn't be jerking off to this. This should upset you. That's a rough one, dude. I didn't know she was gonna be dead. Maybe she didn't die and he's got you going. Are women actually oblivious to their guy friends wanting to sleep with them? This is probably a question for women. I don't know why this is in this video. I survived the rest of my life, let's say 50 years, in an abandoned Walmart. All items are still there, but it doesn't get any deliveries. There's a bunch of food, non-perishables, but the biggest tell is that there is guns in Walmart and I probably would end up blowing my head off. That's one of the most dangerous triangles besides the Bermuda Triangle. But I do wonder what's going to happen when this gets out, because everyone's kind of at fault. Like the wife's fucked up, the husband's fucked up, you're fucked up, double fucked up, kinda. So you're all probably just gonna look at each other and be like, all right, I guess we're just, all right, let's just keep going, I guess? I don't know. The first comment says, goddamn bisexuals fucking me and my wife. Imagine this is how crazy the 80s were. Instead of just being like, yeah, I'm gay, he was like, I will raise a fucking kid for 18 fucking years and be miserable right now at 15 years old rather than people know. That's how fucked up the world was back then. Girlfriend is disabled / in a wheelchair. She doesn't actually need my help in the bathroom. We're just going together so she can suck my dick. Hold on. I thought I read that wrong. That's basically it. When in public places, she likes to give stealth blowjobs. Damn, dude, that sounds like like covert, like government-issued, classified head. Top comment says, sounds like you found some Hot Wheels. I tell everyone the reason I do beekeeping as a hobby is because I want the honey and to help prevent colony collapse. The real reason I started to do it is because my mother is extremely allergic to them and now she won't come near my home anymore. What? I'm so confused by that. That is so specific. The reason why I tell everyone, how did you even want to get that off your chest? Like, it doesn't even make sense, dude. I swear to God, it's for the honey. It's not because of my mom. No one thought it was your mom, dude. Like, that's a wild way to keep your mom away. No one's even fucking thinking of that. Dude, you know how fucking much your mom has to suck for you to be like, I'm gonna buy 1,000 bees and then I'm gonna take care of them. And then I'm gonna pretend to care about colony collapse, which I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. I hate some people, but I don't hate them enough to buy 1,000 bees and take care of them forever. Like, that's fucking crazy. Put my divorced parents who hate each other in the same nursing home. I think this is good. I think nursing homes probably don't have a lot going on. They have bingo night, they have like one hot nurse that all the like ladies try to fuck probably. And maybe you need two people who hate each other that are gonna start a little war. Like, I think that would make things interesting in the nursing home. Just something to do. Just something to think about. I slapped a child in the face and then shoved him off his scooter. I'm 25. I'm 25. I slapped a child. I assaulted a minor and threw him on the ground. Holy fuck, what did this kid do?
So a kid shot their cat with a BB gun.
A kid shot his cat with a BB gun? Oh, dude, I'm completely on the side of the 25-year-old now. If someone shot a BB gun at my dog, whether it be a 110-year-old woman or a newborn child, they're getting beat up, dude. A little look on his face threw me over the edge. I slapped the fuck out of this bitch and kick-sweeped his legs out from under him and watched him fall flat on his ass. I then picked up his gun and smashed it on the ground. A small part of me wanted to finish him off with a stomach kick for good measure, but I'm fucking 25. So I looked both ways before crossing the street and fucking bolted. As I hopped in my car and sped away, I heard him shrieking in the distance. I'm surprised you didn't put the gun to his head, dude. I would have put the gun to his head and I'd be like, this one's for fucking Pixie. And then do the look away shoot and you're like, ah! It's a BB gun, dude. It's like probably a hefty bruise, Whatever. I would give him one right in the fucking side of the ribs. Pat! Or I would dress up as a cat and be like, shoot me, motherfucker. Shoot me. And a snot rocket the size of Texas came out of his nose. That one.
Buying Christmas presents for every family fig is not only stressful, but also costs an arm and a dick.
That is disgusting.
No!
Dude.
We just started!
30 minutes of dildoing? That's a lifetime. Going well for about 30 minutes until I felt an itch coming from inside my butthole. What? I pulled it out, looked at it, and there were ants crawling out of the dildo's pee hole. Wait, why does this dildo have a pee hole? I have never heard of a dildo having a pee hole. This thing's not gonna piss on you. Why does it need a pee hole? The makers of the dildo thought it would be a good idea to put an actual hole in the dildo for some godforsaken reason. Thank you. At least now, yes. A logical mind. After my brain processed what the fuck had just happened, I ran to the bathroom and sat on the toilet. I tried to push, but nothing felt like it was coming out. I kept trying for a couple of minutes, but still nothing. I can't even fathom what this night was like for this man. One, he's been dildoing his ass for 30 minutes. That thing's all banked up. And two, it's filled with ants. He's got an asshole freshly dildoed filled with ants. Last night I managed to convince an attractive girl to come home with me. As soon as the two of us were naked in bed, she froze and asked me if I lost a loved one recently. Hold on, I'm getting... Do you have an uncle? The question caught me off guard because my face was buried between her legs at the time. This dude ate his way to his dead ancestors through this medium's puss, dude. That's incredible. Date nodded her head and said she sensed my grandma's presence. This is so weird. I said I didn't believe in ghosts and continued eating her out. You know, I'm thinking of like Aladdin, how he had to rub the lamp for the genie to come out. This dude's like, you gotta eat that puss for your dead grandma to come out and be like, yo.